Okay guys, this is a follow-up video from where I just caught the coyote, and you know, it had a fairly substantial amount of little blood on its paw and stuff. I wanted to show you how hard these animals actually pull and fight, or can. Now all of them don't, but here's one of my traps, and you can see the spring holder, this U-shaped piece that holds your springs in, how straight it is on this particular trap. All this right in here and all around. All right, look at where this other coyote was pulling on this trap. He bent everything, or she did. I found out it was a female. She bent everything up. These Bridger traps, now they're pretty darn tough, is all I can say. Just looking at this thing, and look, he's ground all this down where he's pulling on, dragging it through this gravel and rocks around here. Must have got caught in the middle of the night and had been out here up till almost midday, which is not good for me. Like I said, it wasn't feeling real good. But he pulled and pulled and pulled on this thing, or she did, last night. And now I'm going to take it down to the creek on the way home, and I'm going to clean it all up, and I'm going to straighten everything. Those spring, I don't really know what they call this, but it's a L-shaped piece that actually holds the spring on. See right across through here. And it's no big deal. These Bridger traps, they're pretty tough. That's the only thing he bent on it. I have had one before get in there, and I'm going to show you with the trap I'm replacing it with today. I've had them come in here and bend the pan just a little bit. When I say that, this section from here down, they'll bend it down slightly, and I don't know if it's from stomping on it or whatever out there, and then it doesn't, the dog don't want to set on it as easily when I get ready to set it back. But all I have to do is stick something under there, pull down, straighten my pan back up. It's all level and good to go. Like I said, I like the Bridger traps because of the price, and they're built tough enough to handle these coyotes. This one, I don't know, I can't tell you on all these traps how many I've caught on them. But, you know, people say, well, they ain't gonna pump your stakes out, and they're not gonna do this, they're not gonna do that. I want you to look. I mean, this choker, he spent some time pulling around, or she did. I'm gonna get that right in a minute. But just to show you what they do, I'll show you up here on the tree where he was at. She was at. Look, she wrapped herself around this tree. She's up here chewing on it now, chewing on it way up here. She's got skint marks all over the tree. She broke a stick off the bottom down here. There's a little bit of blood around the base. This is just one tree. I mean, there's other trees around here, snapping off the little saplings, chewing them, or whatever it takes. And yeah, so, and you can look at what she did to her foot as compared to most of them that I catch. I mean, she got that thing down almost, well, it's actually broke. It's actually broken. Poor little old animal. Now, I do feel sorry for them when they struggle like that. I feel a lot better, more better when they just sit down and wait on me. But we're gonna do the same as usual though. We'll skin this rascal out. You know, that's part of it. Plus, not to mention how we're saving the rest of our game out here from a predator that is basically at the top of the food chain here in Georgia as far as what they're eating and taking care of. I say taking care of, they're not taking care of it, they're just eating it. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you because you just need to know you need a decent trap if you're going to be out here trapping. Okay guys, talk to you later, and thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.